3 tablespoons. See that separation of like the fat and that bagoong in there?
What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm on my way to Santa Rosa to meet up with a chef that I coincidentally found on Instagram who happens to work at Single Thread. So if you watched my friend Calvin's video, Single Thread is a 3 Michelin star restaurant in Healdsburg up in Napa, California. So I'm really excited for this recipe video today because he came from my mother's province of Pangasinan, which is on like the northwest end of the Philippines. And so one of the key special goods that you can find in Pangasinan is bagoong, or shrimp paste. And so the recipe that he'll be teaching us today is called pork binagoongan. So this is something that's like extremely simple but full of umami and flavor. But it also ties into the whole regionality aspect of the food itself because well-made bagoong means good flavor, which translates to good pork binagoongan. Because if the seasoning isn't good, then you know your end product is not going to be good either. So stay tuned. We're gonna go now. Might be a little bit late. Hashtag Filipino time. Alright, let's go. Shrimp paste is so important in Filipino food. When you think of shrimp paste, kare-kare, shrimp paste with mango. And then the dish that we're going to feature today is called pork binagoongan, which is basically pork sauteed in bagoong, or shrimp paste. Shrimp paste is definitely one of our like key ingredients that we use for a lot of dishes. And what makes the particular shrimp paste special from our province of Pangasinan is that it's made with krill or shrimp. To make pork binagoongan, you need pork, vinegar, shrimp paste of course, shallots, garlic, black peppercorns, bay leaf.
We're gonna add a little bit of shishito.
Right. A little bit atypical because normally you said you use
siling labuyo. We're just gonna cut some shallots and garlic.
I don't know any other culture
that
eats like fish paste with mango.
Yeah.
And it's pretty lit. Like if you guys haven't tried it, you should try it at home. I think the most important part is that you need to use like an unripe
Yeah,
mango.
It has to be like the green one, like where you can still split the seed.
I mean, you could eat it with like a sweeter, riper mango, but it's not the same. You
need the crunch. You need the unripe, the green. Good. Usually, they would just throw a whole like siling labuyo in. It's almost like done, and then you just kind of like throwing the sili in there. Just added a little bit of oil. Now we're just gonna start sauteing the shallot first.
Nothing like sauteing shallots.
Exactly.
So good.
We're gonna add the garlic. With this dish, we just wanted to like saute it, get that aroma to come out. Then we can add the pork. This part I'm just gonna try to get the onion on the side and try to get this. At this point, I'm just gonna put the heat all the way up. I'm gonna make sure to sear and get like a nice brown color. And try to like render some of the fat. We want to create the fond in there so we have like more flavoring. I would add the bagoong as soon as I get like the color I want in the pork. We just want to like saute it just a little bit. That way it will kind of like blend into the fat and a little bit of the aromatics too. You can add peppercorn in there and maybe a couple bay leaf. It's a good kind though. So you can add, I'd say like, let's start with 3 tablespoons of this. And then we could always like add more after. At this point I'm gonna add a little bit of water. And then we're gonna add just a touch of vinegar too in here. Just to help soften up the meat. We'll thicken up in a little bit. There's a little fat in there, but like when my mom used to do it, it's always like something fatty, and it's like, you know, it's like you could tell when it's like a day old that like the fat would just congealed and it would just like set right on top, and it's like I guess it's the best part of the Binagoongan. We can add the shishitos now. Just to like add texture in there. Not a lot of spice.
This is the final product, pork binagoongan. As you can see, like as it cooks through, pork gets like this very pretty, like pink, dark pink color that like just coats it all.
It's from the Bagoong.
Yeah, as Arnie mentioned earlier, like the longer you cook it, the more the fat renders out, and then the bagoong cooks down. It kind of gets like a little bit sweet and like more tame, and it kind of creates like this like veneer of fat with like this rendered bagoong.
It's like a layer of like that fat,
yeah,
the bagoong, and obviously the meat.
Yeah,
and it's like a little bit of like the sauce, the salsa.
Yeah, it's the salsa.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's why we have it like at the bottom, so you can just like spoon it over your rice.
Okay.
All right, let's dig in. Yeah. It's good.
Okay.
So overall, pork binagoongan is pork cooked in shrimp paste or bagoong with some vegetables and a lot of aromatics. Very simple, very easy to make. Definitely give this recipe a try. Ingredients and the recipe will be down below. But yeah, thanks man. Thanks for teaching me.
Thank you.